Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May weekly reading. This reading is going to go from the 9th through the 15th. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So guys, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So Archangel, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my most beautiful Cancers, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. So we have the Page of Swords flew out. We'll see if it finds its way back out into your reading. So somebody could have eyes on you, Cancer, or you could have eyes on somebody else. Take a look at your energy first. Your general overall energy is the Three of Wands in the reverse. So you could be losing hope in a situation. You could be taking a lot on yourself as well with that energy. Sometimes the Three of Wands in the upright can be a card of like delegation. So in the reverse, to me, sometimes it can talk about, you know, trying to do too much on your own or trying to handle a situation on your own or just, you know, really putting a lot on you, okay? So take that for what it is, guys. But I feel like that's some, you know, some things you guys don't have to do all by yourself. You even if it is just getting feelings and emotions out in a journal, can be so helpful. But it's also, you know, maybe losing hope in a situation, okay? And not really sure what to do moving forward, because the card can also be about future thinking. So maybe not really sure what that next step looks like as well. We got the Strength card for your headspace. So yeah, I do feel like this is like, just like I said, there's a lot on you at this time. You feel like you're trying to do everything all by yourself, and it's causing a lot of unhappiness here. There could be a lack of communication between you and the person that you're dealing with, and you guys could really want to reconnect. You know, we'll have to see where this is going, and that could be why you guys are losing hope. Maybe you had hope that there would be, you know, some communication or more positive communication. So let's go ahead and get into it. Strength card, you know, you could be holding back from reaching out. Maybe you were waiting for somebody to reach out for you. I do feel like for some of you guys that's the case. You were hoping that somebody was going to, you know, be the first one to reach out, and they haven't yet, and that's causing you to lose faith. The Strength card. So I feel like some of you guys could be purposely holding back. Others of you, it's just requiring a lot of strength for you to kind of get through some of these more difficult energies. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse for your heart space. So you're not content. You're not happy with the way that things are between you and this person. You don't like where things are at. Like, this is not how you wanted things to be. This is not how you know, had hoped or envisioned things would be working out. Got the Two of Wands here for your true intention. So you could be trying to make a decision whether to take some action or not. Whether that is, you know, taking action by being the one to reach out, or whether it is just trying to move past this. We're going to clarify it in a moment. You get the Justice in the reverse for your action. So let's take a look at these. Tell me why the Two of Wands is here for Cancer's true intentions. The Ace of Wands. So you could be choosing to, you know, reach out and let somebody know that you do want to spark something back up, that you do still feel passionately about them, that you do still want a new beginning with them here. Or some of you guys, you know, we'll have to take a look, because some of you guys, I do feel like it is resonating that way. Others of you guys, you know, you're kind of standing your ground, and I feel like you guys could be making a decision to try to leave this behind and, you know, go for a new beginning, you know, open up to something new. Tell me about this Justice in the reverse for the action. Why is that the action? You got the Page of Wands. Some of you guys feel like you should, how do I want to put it? Sometimes the Page of Wands to me can be like being on the receiving end of a message. So some of you guys feel like because this person was the one that, how do I want to put it, like did wrong within the connection, you feel, or maybe like you feel like you're always the one that has to reach out first. You just feel like it's not fair. Okay, that's how this feels to me. It's not fair that you would have to be the one to reach out. Like, this person needs to take that first step. This person needs to take action. You feel like you deserve that. And some of you guys, you know, maybe you absolutely do. But that's kind of what I'm feeling for that. Yeah, we got the Hermit here. So I do feel like the lack of communication, I do feel like that is something that is very difficult for you at this time. So let's grab another deck. We're going to take a look at the person that you're dealing with. We're going to see what their energy is towards you. Got the Tower flew out, so I definitely feel like it's been a really difficult situation. Seven of Pentacles, they could be waiting for you. Show me the person that Cancer is dealing with in this situation. What is their energy towards Cancer? What is their energy towards Cancer here, please? I think a Tower came out again with the Star card. And you know, the Star card is naturally in the tarot what comes after the Tower. So you also have the Judgment card here as well. So this could be a wake-up call for this person. But that being said, with the Judgment card showing up in the reverse as an action, I don't really think that much is going to change with this person. Okay, to me that is, you know, them not kind of leveling up to that, them not stepping up to that. So keep that in mind. But they could definitely, I do feel like you are on their mind a great deal, okay? I do feel like they're thinking about you. I do feel like you are, you know, you're definitely on their mind. And they could be waking up to some kind of realizations here. And they have the Ace of Cups here as well. So they maybe how they feel about you. And to me, this could be like an outpouring of emotions as well. It can resonate that way because of all the pouring out here. You know, so they could be having a harder time with this than they are letting on. The Star card and the Tower could indicate that they do want to heal after this. They want to be able to heal this, especially because their true intentions is the Two of Cups. So to me, that is, you know, a mutually felt soul connection. Even the Four Swords and the Heart space, that could be them wanting to heal things, okay? So maybe this space, maybe this lack of communication has really showed them a great deal about how they really feel. Okay, that being said, the Emperor is not really a big action card. This is what is in their thoughts. So this could be them just trying to keep it together, because it does look like they are not really handling this the best, but they're not really letting on to it. So to me, sometimes the Emperor can just be like trying to like keep control over the emotions, or just trying to get themselves together, just trying to handle things. It can also be a card of like getting prepared or getting ready, but it's still not an action card. Actually, none of these are really big action cards. We're going to take a look at what the biggest challenge is in this connection and what you don't see coming, and your advice as well for this week. But it does look like to me that not much is changing. So like this person is having this like these, you know, emotions. They are, you know, having a hard time with this. You're having a hard time with this, but you feel like you deserve to have them be the one to reach out, to have them be the one to take that first step. But I don't see them making any changes. That's the thing, is they're having some of these realizations, but they're not willing to do anything about it. They're not willing to make any changes, you know, to the stuff that got you here in the first place. So let's take a look. We're gonna take a look at what your biggest challenge is, within this connection. What is the biggest challenge within this connection for Cancer this week? Ooh. We got the Eight of Swords. So both of you just being really trapped in your head. The thing with the Eight of Swords is sometimes the advice to that is that there is more than one way to do something, okay? It's Jupiter. It's a Jupiter card, okay? Jupiter and Gemini is the astrological energy that is tied to this. And Jupiter asks us to grow and expand, kind of like out of the box thinking. It's like you both are only seeing one way to handle the situation, and both of you are very much so in your head about it. That is the challenge, is to get out of the head and be able to take some kind of action. Yeah, the High Priestess. There's a lot that's coming, and I also feel like a part of the challenge, especially for this person, and possibly for you too, is that there is a lot that is coming to your awareness at this time, with the High Priestess being here. So you guys are both just really in your head, really thinking about the situation. A lot of truths and realizations coming in at this time. What doesn't Cancer see coming when it comes to this connection? We have the Three of Wands. And the Page of Swords. So somebody is keeping an eye. To me, this is what you don't see coming, is that either you are going to be the one that ends up just reaching out, or that they do end up reaching out to you. I definitely feel we have the Page of Swords peeking out. So to me, they could be keeping an eye on you. You could be keeping an eye on them. They could definitely be having eyes on you at this time. But I do feel like what you don't expect is that either you're going to end up doing it or they are going to. But somebody's going to here. What advice do we have for Cancers? What advice do we have for Cancers in this situation? Eight of Cups. And the Tower. That's a really, powerful message. The King of Cups at the bottom. So I do feel like this is somebody that you do have a lot of love for. That being said, especially with the Judgment card in the reverse, there's a reason why you guys, and I have a feeling that some of you guys, this is not the first time you guys have gotten to this place with this person, but there's a reason why you have. And I do feel like this person is unwilling to make any changes, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I feel like Spirit is advising to the Tower. The Tower has, is trying to fall, and I feel like you wanna try to make it together. They kind of want to too, but the advice is just to let the Tower fall. That it could be time to walk away from something. Now you guys have free will, and only you guys get to decide what's best for you. But I do feel like, it's something to take into account. That's a pretty powerful message considering that you have the Tower over here as well. They could want to heal things with this, and I think part of you does too. You're not happy with the way that things are. But with this person being unwilling to make any changes, that kind of says a lot. But that is what I have for you guys for this week. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, go ahead and check out your other placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will resonate more than your sun sign does. And guys, if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.